Hello everyone, I'm Demonio the Cruel, and this is my voice as the person who is writing all these stories. So, thank you all so much for your support. Because of this, I made it to 1,000 subscribers in 3 months or more. And now I will be answering the questions you guys gave me. So without further ado, begin my first Q&A. Hello, friend. Alright, great question already. Why do you like Yukana and Gyumitsu so much? Well, due to its unpopularity, finding something about it was much more rewarding than finding something else that's pretty popular or common. And eventually, over time, I've just grown to love it and understand the ship a lot. And besides, both of them just feel really, cute and wholesome to me. I like them a lot for that. Anyway, that's my answer. I want to know if you can make the series I told you, Gyukana and Gyumitsu Plus. I'll copy and paste the comment I wrote some time ago if you forgot. I in fact did not forget. It's on my Gyu and Enemy Swap Bodies, and it's this one here. And matter of fact, it's on my list of what to do. It's there, so I will eventually make it when it comes to it. So don't worry about it, pal. All right, this is a good one. This guy's memes. This is a guy who requested Super OP Gyu, so massive props to him. He's also a longtime supporter, of course. Are you interested in doing something other than Gyu X so-and-so? If so, I can think of a few suggestions. I don't think I can really do ships other than Gyu X so-and-so, as you said. That's what I'm doing. So no, I don't think so. Sorry. Why do you like Yukana and Gyumitsu so much? Is it because they are uncommon? Now that is a very the main reason, but over time, like I said, I just grown to love it a lot, and it's very wholesome and cute to me. Why do you hate canon ships? Is it because of how common they are? Yes, I do not like the canon ships because they are literally everywhere nowadays. And of course, if anyone wants to make those, they can go on right ahead, and because a lot of people enjoy that, and good for you guys, really. But not me. I see it's so hard to find something that isn't different anymore. And that's what really kills it for me. And yes, you're right, I do hate canon ships. Not necessarily all of them, but most of them, yes. I entirely do not like because of how common they are. You got that one right, memes. And of course, if you guys ever ask me for the canon ships, I'll probably do it, but not as its own thing. Not as its own thing. I'll make it as a side ship or something like that. If you are uncomfortable with answering this, don't. But what's going on with your life? I remember you saying you were going through something IRL, and I'm just curious. No pressure, don't answer if you don't want to. No, it's fine, I'll answer. My life is entirely fine. I live a very happy life, I'm not kidding. But, in fact, whatever I did say that I was going through something, I don't even remember what it was about. That's how happy my life is. So don't worry about it, anybody. My life is fine. I live happily. Thank you for your support, memes. What are your hobbies? That's a great question, and I don't really do that much. What I do is I like to exercise and work out with my dad, and I love to play video games and write things like these too. So those are my hobbies: playing video games, exercising with my dad, maybe even writing these if you consider it that way. That's my answer. What's your favorite Demon Slayer ship, and would you be able to do a Gyukana where Kine lives due to Gyu, and Gyu gets turned to a demon a bit later, and Kine goes all in on repaying Gyu for saving her, so she does everything she can to bring Gyu to his human self again. Now, for your first question, my favorite ship is Gyukana, everyone knows that. And about the story, I think if I were to make any type of demon Gyu, it would have to be more, what's the word? Special? I don't know. I don't mean to sound offensive. But for that answer, my final answer for that is I don't think so. What's your favorite Upper Moon? I've definitely have to go with Kokushibo, Upper Moon 1. His fight in the Infinity Castle was incredible, and he's just in general the best one out of all of them, to me, in my personal opinion. That's my answer. I hope you answer my questions. I am. What is your Hashira ranking? Now, I'm not so sure which way this means. Either which one's powerful to least powerful, or which one do I like more and don't like. And if that is the case, then I have to go with this. Now, of course, Gyu is my favorite Hashira, but I don't hate a Hashira. Senemi's at the bottom just because I like the other ones better. So I don't hate a Hashira, they're all great. Will you make more Gyu Kana in the future? Absolutely, that's what started this whole thing, that's my favorite ship, that's what I love to do. I will make so much more. Since no one else will, then it'll have to be me. Do you do Gyu Kana and Gyu Mitsu as a way to stand out from the normal? Got two things to say about that. One, I do stand out from the normal because I ship Gyu Kana and Gyu Mitsu. And two, no, that isn't my intention. I just make those because I love them so much. There you go. Hi, I wanted to know if you could ever in the future where Tanjiro's family is alive, but he still becomes Demon Slayer, and Nezuko is human, and Kine is alive. P.S. I love your videos. That sounds like a good concept, but I don't really have enough information on what to make the story about. Like, sure, there's a bunch of people alive now. What else do I do? So, final answer, I don't think so. I apologize, but thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. I have one question. Will you ever do any UXF/OC ships to change things up a bit? Probably not. I'm assuming that OC means original character. I don't think I could create an original character to make something like that, so sorry about that. Came up with another one. Will you ever do any femgyu or gender bend Demon Slayer in general? I say no, I probably won't. I always found that concept kind of weird, and yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say. I'm sorry about that, but thank you for your support, and my answer is no. Do you like Tanshino? No, sir, I do not. The age gap is 3 years, which is also the same as Gyu Shino. But it's kind of messed up. Not many people like it, but if you like it, pal, I'm happy for you. If you do, can I maybe request a video about it, you making a Tanshino story? And if I were to actually do that, my channel would be up in flames by now. So I don't think so. I'm sorry, pal. I'm sure you like it a lot, but I don't think I can. Sorry. Do you like the ship Tanjiro X Kine? I can't really say that's even worse. The age gap would be 5 years. So it's just the worser Tanshino. So no, I don't like that. Can you maybe make a story? I'm thinking Tanjiro X Butterfly Sisters. I'm making one myself, but I want to know how you will make it. And I can't make it for the safety of my channel since everyone hates it so much. I can't make that. I can't. Sorry. I'm very sorry about that, but if you're making one yourself, I'm proud of you, pal. I'd love to see that people are making their own stories about things that they like instead of what everyone else likes. Do you like Gyu Kana or Gyu Mitsu more, and why? I definitely gotta go with Gyu Kana. Gyu Kana's my favorite ship, and Gyu Mitsu is my second favorite. They're on like the same level, but Gyu Kana just feels way more special to me than Gyu Mitsu does. Then I'll continue to make both. Just for clarification, I will continue to make both. Don't worry about it. So final answer is Gyu Kana. Who would win in a fight, Yoriichi or Demon King Tanjiro, in your opinion? I think Yoriichi would win because Demon King Tanjiro wouldn't be able to like focus or think of a strategy. He'd just attack mindlessly. But Yoriichi could, so he probably would win, in my personal opinion. Okay, first of all, massive shout out to this guy. This guy is my first subscriber. We met on Wit before I uploaded to YouTube, and he subscribed to my YouTube channel before I even uploaded the video. Massive shout out to this guy. We also talk a lot on Discord, and he's a good guy. He's a good friend. Anyway, I have a great idea for Gyu Shino One Shot, if you're interested, bro, and a great idea story for Gyu. Now, I did say I hate Gyu Shino, but leave your request in the comments down below this video. So yeah, we'll see if I can make it or not. We'll see. Thank you very much for your support, bro. Make more content. This is an order. Yes, sir, right away. Alright, this guy is he also threw in some mentions for Super OP Gyu, so massive shout out to this guy. 1. Where do you live? Country. I live in USA. My voice was probably a dead giveaway for that, so yeah, I live in the USA. I won't say what state I live in, but there you go. Will you watch Jujutsu Kaisen? No, I will not. I don't plan to watch any more anime. So it sounds like a really great show, but I will not watch Jujutsu Kaisen. I have a fire idea about Gyu X Kine. Then leave it in the comments below. I will be sure to check it out. So thank you for your support. Q&A question. Do you have yourself in a Demon Slayer character? And if you do, can you show it? I'm not really sure exactly what that means. If I make it a fan-made character, I haven't. And if I did, I probably wouldn't show it either. Also, well, when will there be more UX Missouri? After Super OP Gyu is finished, which should be in like a few more episodes. So hang in there, my Gyumetsu fans. Thank you for your support. Oh, these are some good questions. What made you start writing texting stories? Now that is because I've seen a lot of texting stories, and they all have the same ship, surprisingly. Who would have thought? But anyway, I thought, since these stories are so good, why don't I make my own about ships that I like? And that's how I started making texting stories. How to make a good story. I actually don't know how to answer that, because I can't say that my stories are good. The people do. So the way to be a good story writer is you be your own writer. Do what you want and see if people like it. There you go. What motivates you to keep writing? Well, you guys, really. All the support you guys give me, tell me to make more, and that's what keeps me going. I just have a lot of motivation from you guys, and I thank you for that, seriously. Are there any ships that are you planning to write in the future other than Gyumitsu and Gyukana? If I'd probably like UXYA or Yai, however you say her name, I'm not sure. Like that I have to do in the future, and there could be some other ones too, where UX random female, who knows. Will you ever do a UX harem or UX Kocho sisters, Kane and Shinobu? Now that is the only harem I'm doing so far. I'm not doing it currently. I'll do it in the future. Is UX Mitsuri and Kane. That's the harem I can do as so far. So there you go. That's my answer. Hey man, hope you make it to 1,000. I certainly did. That's why I uploaded this. Thank you very much, Crimson Moon. Also, everyone, check out this guy's channel. He uploaded some great stories like, Kamikagura Gyu, Gyu's Breakpoint, Father Gyu. You gotta check him out. He makes really great stories. Which was your favorite video you made so far? That I gotta go with UX Demon Kane, because I've never been more motivated to make a story like that before. Yeah, I spent 7 hours on Wit, and I wrote 25,000 characters in 2 days, and I finished the whole thing and uploaded it to YouTube in 5. That's how much I cared about it. So yeah, favorite video I made, UX Demon Kane. How tall are you? That is I'm not shocked that I got this question, but I'm pretty tall. I won't give away my exact height, but I'd say that I'm pretty tall. Just gonna say it. Have you ever planned on making a UX harem? UX Kane, Shinobu, and Mitsuri? I do plan to make that, excluding Shinobu. So yeah, I gotta make UX Kane and Mitsuri with Gyu, so that's that. I will. I've been watching you since the beginning. I really gotta thank the YouTube algorithm for giving me your channel literally on your first video. I do have one question. As much as I love the Demon Slayer series right now, and will always have a special place in my heart, there will always come an end. My question is, do you have any plans on what to do if that were come to pass? If my career ever stopped of writing texting stories about Demon Slayer, then I would probably upload me playing video games, because I love video games. It's like my specialty. It's my superpowers, playing video games. I would probably upload those. That's my answer. I'd probably upload me playing Minecraft and stuff like that. And hopefully you guys can like that. If it ever comes to it, though. If it ever comes to it. This is still by the previous questioner. I like to think about the future a lot, and it's okay if you don't have an answer for right now. I just like watching your channel grow. I've been inspired to write my own story, but I'm not sure if I'll ever post it. If you would like to talk more one-on-one, I would always be glad to message over Discord, as again, I am always happy to read stories that have great story, romance, or chaos. But that aside, I hope you keep up the amazing work, and get some rest when you need it. This is a very touching message. Thank you so much, Splitsy, for your support. I love watching my channel grow too. That's why I'm still doing this. If you ever write your own story but don't post it, that's entirely fine. It's all up to you. But you want my Discord, and we can talk on Discord, because only one other person has my Discord, and that's Lord Darkness Kamado. If you want my Discord, we can talk. I'd love to talk to you. You seem like a really nice guy. And yeah, of course. Thank you so much for your support, Splitsy. Are you going to do any other characters in the ships, like the main three or Genya? Just curious. Not as its own thing, but if anyone wants it as a side ship, then I'll include it. I really hope I get chosen. You are. 1. Do you have any future ideas for texting stories? In fact, I do. As a matter of fact, on the Notes app, I made a list on which to do next and after, and so on and so on and so on. In fact, I'll show it right now. Boom. See, a lot of these are requests that people ask me, and yeah, I'll do those when it gets to it. Who would win, Gyu or Muitro? Now, I'd say Gyu, not because he's my favorite, but probably he has a lot more experience than Muitro does. So, personal opinion, I think Gyu would win. What inspired you to make texting stories? That's an easy question. Seeing other people make texting stories, and I was like, oh man, I could do that myself, but with the ships that I like. So other people in other texting story people inspired me to make texting stories, and they're all really good too. Which Demon Slayer character do you like, and what's one you dislike? Aside from Gyu, one character I really enjoy is Inosuke. I really love his backstory, and his character is just fun in general, so that's one I do like. And one I dislike was probably maybe either Gyoko or Kaigaku. Gyoko had missed potential, very much missed potential. And for Kaigaku, I kind of felt like he just showed up out of nowhere. Maybe I wasn't reading way too into it, but who knows, that's just me. What Demon Slayer texting story have you always really wanted to do? Now, that's a good question because the ones I really wanted to do, I've already done. What I do in the future is what everyone else wants and what I enjoy for the most part too. But the ones I really wanted to do, I've already done those. And I did those first before, because no one would request anything from someone with 0 subscribers. So anyway, that is a great question. Congrats on almost reaching 1,000 subs. Thank you very much, H. Blerius. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Thank you very much for your support. Okay, well, how do you feel whenever you make series like this? I feel kind of nervous on how some people would take it, but every time I do upload, I just get a crazy amount of support. But for this video, for instance, I'm not sure how people will take this video. I hope you guys like it, honestly. I answer your questions. Anyway, for your second question, would you consider making stories for other anime? No, I will not. I'm too deep in making Demon Slayer texting stories, and I wouldn't really like to do something. I wouldn't like to do a different one anyway. So, no, I would not. That's my answer. What's your least favorite canon ship? I'm going to include Gyushino and Senkana, even though they're not canon, but because that's what you're typically asking me. So, personally, I hate them the exact same, but if I were to go with which one I'd like less, it's a tie, really. It's a tie. I consider my both least favorite, both Senemi X Kine and Gyu X Shinobu. I'm gonna catch probably a lot of shit for this, but I don't really care because that's not what I do here. Anyway, thanks for your support. Everyone, this will be the end for my first questions and answers. Thank you guys so much for 1,000 subscribers. It really feels good to reach a milestone and be up there with like the other guys. It really feels good, and I couldn't thank you guys enough, really. Thank you all so much. Anyway, this will be the end now. Goodbye.